Welcome back to City Women. One of the biggest misconceptions in self-defense is that you need a black belt or extensive training to effectively defend yourself in a real-life assault. According to our next guest, this is absolutely false. Today, he'll be giving us a lesson in self-defense right here on the set of City Women. But first, check this out.
With Dubai highly renowned as a safe city, it's easy to feel that you'll never face a situation here where you may have to defend yourself or your family. But in reality, attacks can happen anytime, any place, regardless of where you are in the world. And despite what you may think, it doesn't take a black belt in a martial art like karate or judo to defend yourself. Indeed, there are some simple techniques that everyone, both young and old, male or female, can use in the event of an attack. Our next guest, Steve Drake, has over 35 years' experience in martial arts and self-defense. As an accredited instructor at the self-defense company in Dubai, he has helped hundreds of individuals boost their level of awareness and self-confidence. And he joins City Women today to take us through some of the crucial protective moves.
Come on then now!
Joining us now to teach us some street-tested techniques is Steve Drake, accredited instructor from the self-defense company. Steve, great and exciting to have you here.
Thank you. Good to be here. Thank you.
So, can little old us have any momentum and hold it down on the street if ever we needed to?
It's a lot easier than you think.
Don't have to be a black belt.
Not really. Sadly, the movies have made martial arts as sort of a bit of a joke when it comes to self-defense. There's lots of things being taught out there at the moment that just quite honestly won't work.
What are you saying? Jackie Chan is not the real thing?
Jackie Chan, I'm a big fan of Jackie Chan. I think he's a great film star, but you know, you've got to understand the difference between what really happens in the street. Yeah, I mean, Jackie Chan, when he does a move, they're probably going to film that 5, 6, 7, 8 times to get the
In real life, you only have one chance.
In real life, you've got one chance. It's got to be quick.
So what do we do in that one chance?
Well, I want to first of all cover a couple of myths. First one, high kicking. High kicking is for Hollywood. Would
you like me to demonstrate?
No. High kicking is for Hollywood. To be quite honest, the shin area, the metatarsal area of the foot is good for stamping. The shin area is good for getting a good kick in. Anyone that's ever done football, been kicked in the shins, know how that hurts. My days, probably the highest I kick is probably the groin area. That's my limit.
Okay.
And the second myth as well is punching. People have to understand that these are not good weapons. Even professional boxers, when they box, have the hand taped, have the hands in gloves. When they finish, they cut them off, their hands are swelled up. The palm heel, or the karate chop strike, is a lot better tool, or the webbing of the hands. Everything before the fist. These knuckles are not designed to really take any big pressure.
You see people being taken out all the time with punches.
On television, yes, but you see lots of people as well in real life actually hit somebody and the knuckles go back, they damage. So no, that is not the preferred weapon.
Steve, what are the things that we should look out for in order to avoid being attacked?
Well, number one, self-defense is 90% awareness and 10% delivering a physical response. And when I say awareness, you know, just be aware of what's going on around you. Trust your instincts, trust your gut feelings. You know, body language plays a big part in this. When you're out about, if there's something that you don't like, you're probably right. Avoid it. Keep away from it. Awareness. People that get mugged, people get robbed, people get assaulted, let the guard down. And afterwards they say to themselves, oh wow, I didn't think that would ever happen to me. Well, hello, it just has. So, you know, you've got to be aware.
So, how about I give you a demo of how I would attack our man Bob here, and then you can maybe fix it up for us?
Yeah, sounds good, yeah. Carry on. Yeah, please. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Bob. I hope this doesn't really, you know, cut our chances. Here I go. Yes? Is that right? Okay,
it's a starting point. Okay, you delivered a high kick.
That was nice.
And it was well telegraphed as well. You know, Bob could probably have seen that coming. Maybe a better version of a kick would have been sort of, you know, first of all to go back in a position where you're showing you don't want to fight. You have to understand that this position here, we call it fighting from defense. There's a big difference between that and that. Okay. This is saying, oh, whoa, no. This is saying, come on, then let's get it on. Okay? So from there, you know, you've got your aggressor, your person comes forward, straight away from there, you know, halt. And then from there, bang, a kick. Shins, knee, anything to the groin. That's about as high as go, but it's got to be fast. Speed, aggression, surprise. That's
See,
what you're
that's
looking
something
for
I would
here.
have
Think
done.
you can do that?
Yeah, let me
on,
try.
then.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, sorry, Bob.
Yeah.
But this is definitely something I would do and probably
Okay.
try and poke my fingers in his eyes.
Good techniques. Simple techniques.
That's very gentle. I think Bob might get the wrong
One of the
idea.
things I noticed about both your techniques was they were done with a huge smile on your face. Okay, you know, you got to be like you mean it. A bit like when the dog confronts the cat. The cat lets the dog know straight away, you know, I'm not in for this. The ears stick up, the fur sticks up, the arch its back, and it shows the dog, hey, you know, I'm not a pushover. And it's the same thing. When it's time to deliver a physical response, put your nasty face on and you know, act like you mean it.
And what could we possibly do to Bob, really?
Okay, again, it's got to be something quick. He encroaches in your space here. You've got to look at where his weak lines are. Okay, on the face here, cheekbones, collarbones are very, very easy to break. The chin area is very susceptible. The nose, and we've got a lot of soft tissue around the cheek and under the eyes here. Okay, so if you're going for the face, basically, you've got to aim somewhere, speed, aggression, surprise. Don't telegraph it. This would be wrong, to pull your hand back and launch your attack because he knows he's coming.
Okay.
You know, from here, look, I'm not interested in fighting. All right?
That looks
And it's
painful.
one, straight into the jaw area. Now, the mistake people make is they throw a good shot and then they step back and go, let that be a lesson to you.
Right.
If he was annoyed with you before, he's really annoyed now. So from there, you've got to follow through on your attack.
Okay.
Another example could be, you know, Bob, I'm not interested in fighting. Boom, we've landed the first one. The second one, to the ribs, to the temple, to the throat, and then force him back.
Bob has absolutely messed with the wrong guy.
Definitely.
And on the wrong show.
Steve, thank you very much for joining us on today's show.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.